Happy New Year, everyone. 2026 is officially here and I am so ready for it. I hope this year brings you nothing but big wins, deep laughs, and a whole lot of magic. Let's make these next 365 days count. Cheers to a fresh start.
And with that, the 2025 season comes to an end. Good night.
Happy New Year!
थैंक यू मैं भी चक के मैं खोलिया सीगा मैं कहा करके मैं थानू फोन करन लगा सी मैं कहा चलो ठीक है ओके थैंक यू बस ठीक है ओके मिलते हैं
This buff rogue guy, invented math, science, law, and philosophy. Aristotle. Who the could we go to like 400 BC? Ancient Greece. You know, marble temples, togas, people arguing about all kinds of things they don't really know yet. Now, in the middle of all of this is this little guy, Aristotle. And he's different because his dad is the doctor for the king. Meaning Aristotle has access to cadavers and, I don't know, botany and science. He bops over to Athens to join Plato's academy, becoming the star student. Bit of a problem with that. What is love?
Let's categorize everything in existence.
Yeah, he's just annoying as all get out, so they pick him out. And he gets hired to tutor this cocky teenager, Alexander. The great matters. Okay, dude, but when Alexander starts conquering the entire world, Aristotle heads back to Athens to open his own school, Lyceum, where he just walks around lecturing and his students jog beside him to take notes.
I've set your watch to field mode. It has a variable active range and a 360 reach angle. Why don't you give it a try?
I like it. Don't change a thing.
Are you ready for your fall getaway? Man & Sons has the best locations at the beach. There's so much fun still to be had on the Delaware shores. Whether it's the shops, the food, the rides and entertainment, we've got you covered. Let our family bring your family to the beach. Man & Sons, in Rehoboth Beach, Delaware. Visit us at mansons.com and book your Rehoboth vacation today.
नहीं खेल पाऊंगी, लेकिन सीट तो खो चुकी है। फेवरेट गेम चेंज हो चुका है। आने वालों के नाम तक सोचे जा चुकी है। जब मेरे अपनों ने इतनी तैयारी कर ली है, अब तो इस कमर की कमर तोड़ ही नहीं पड़ेगी। था। दिखाई से फौरन तो दर्द को दूर करो, अपने के लिए मूव करो।
Listen closely to the wind. Welcome to Happy Wheels. Every place has 1,000 stories. And if you listen closely to the wind, you will hear them all.
Pedal hard and pedal fast. And that's the way your ride will last. Oh, damn it. Go Gas!
Hooray!
Let's put on some spread some safety. Work here?
Say no. Yo, I can go all pro in these.
I can guard you and round you up.
You sure about that?
Not anymore.
Girls looking for a quarterback?
Billy needs cleats.
You're right, Billy. These do bring on my house.
Every shoe for every athlete, only at Dick's.
Dix is the GOAT.
मिट्टी में कितना कुछ छुपा के रखती है जमीन, कारीगरों की उंगलियां सब छान लेती हैं। पीतल पे चेहरे देखना, पीपल में सूते, सुर ढूंढते हैं बांस में, पत्थर में उड़ते हैं। कारीगरों की उंगलियां उतार लेती हैं और उसे धागे खोल के सार देती हैं। कामिल के देखें गुफाओं में, चट्टानों में, नायाब लोग हैं ये घास के मकान में। मिट्टी में कुछ छुपा है, कुछ लकड़ी में, धार में। इस कारीगर को देखिए, हुनर है आंखें। मिट्टी में कितना कुछ छुपा के रखती है जमीन।
सजाइए अपने घर को 10 लाख से भी ज्यादा कारीगरों के हुनर से। अमेज़न कारीगर।
With Primo Water Exchange, it's easier than ever to pick up great tasting water wherever you shop. Simply purchase a 3 or 5 gallon pre-filled bottle, load it into your Primo water dispenser, and Start sipping on refreshing, purified water all day, every day. When your bottle is empty, just bring it to one of our 17,500 exchange stations on your next trip to the store and trade it in for a new one. You'll instantly get a ticket when you recycle your bottle, so you can save big at checkout. And because each of our 5-gallon bottles saves up to 1,500 single-use bottles, Primo Water Exchange isn't just good for you and your family, it's good for the planet. Life needs water. We make it Primo Water.
Strip down to naked and strip away the bland with a bold burst of 100% fruit and veggie juice that will take you someplace new. Strip down to naked.
Can only see so much. But what if they could see more? What if you could see the world in a more interesting way? You could finally work with horses. You love horses. Or what if rather than using your mind's eye, you could see things with your eye's mind? Things like, I don't know, a virtual wardrobe. Oh, I think of yellow. You could make imaginary friends real. Or see your real friends in a more imaginary way. Because when you start to see the things you love in a whole new way, you start to want to share them with the world. With me? Well, maybe not the whole world. Oh, right, okay. And weirdly enough, that helps us all see ourselves and each other just a little more clearly. The floor is beans.
I love that car. What do you do for a living?
Hey, me? I'm Jacob, founder of Jacob & Co.
Yo, that's amazing. How much is your watch?
1.5 million.
$1.5 million. Dollars. It's the one who won.
Yes, sir. 101.
Man, I love it. Keep it up, honestly. Thank you so much.
I think taxes are something that makes all of us panic, whether or not you want to admit it. Being able to pass my taxes to a TurboTax expert means that I have to only collect documents, I give it away, and then they will let me know when it's ready to go. That is 1 minute of me thinking about it, and that allows me to do everything else in my life. Now taxes is filing without breaking a sweat.
Port Covington, huh? This place is sick. We here, man. You wanna get that line or what? Let's do it.
Who the what?
got to be kidding.
Hey, what up, homies? Is it our turn or what?
What's chilling?
Why do it? Why would you make it harder on yourself? Why chance it? Why put it on the line? With so much at stake, with so much room to fail, why risk it? Why would you dare? Seriously, why? You could give everything you have and still lose. But my question is, what if you don't?
I checked Allstate first, saved hundreds on my car insurance. Unfortunately, I didn't check to see if anyone was watching before I stole cotton candy from a child. Checking Allstate first was really smart. Not checking the Jumbotron. Not smart. Well, at least I checked Allstate first and saved hundreds. Was it worth it? Yeah.
Omar the director.
Is that the only thing that she came for sure?
Even if your child has moderate to severe eczema, they can feel the flow, feel the breeze. And Dupixent helps them feel the heal. It helps calm the key source of inflammation under the skin that can cause eczema. Dupixent is the only biologic therapy approved to treat kids as young as 6 months for noticeably clearer skin and less itch. Severe allergic reactions, including skin reactions, can occur. Get help right away for face, mouth, tongue, or throat swelling, wheezing, or trouble breathing. Tell your doctor of new or worsening eye problems like eye pain or vision changes, skin symptoms, joint aches and pain, or parasitic infection. Don't change or stop other treatments without talking to your doctor. Dupixent. Help heal their skin from within so they can stay ahead of eczema. Find an eczema specialist and ask about Dupixent today.
Hello, user. Program speaking. Actually, there's no game. Hey! What are you doing, user? I told you there was no game. Don't touch that! Will you stop? Are you crazy? You're breaking my content! No! Where are we? What have you done, user? Oh no. We've probably entered the reverse dimension! Super. User! This is a dimension! doesn't puzzle. Hero, stop running around in circles. Fight! Well done, loser. We never get a make it. We have to go back to our home, user. We have to go back.
Game? How did you get here?
GG. Let's get ready to DoorDash! Unbelievable! Full contact delivery right there! Those nachos illegal! Say hello to his little wing! Let the ramen! I hope he had extra napkins to his order! He's got this fight in the bag! And the bell rings! It's time to DoorDash!
A Simi Valley High School band member knew how to seize the moment at a recent basketball game. Take a look at this and listen as Will Flannery volunteered to fill a sudden need for someone to sing the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light?
Flannery saved the day with his golden pipes, and the crowd went wild. School staff say they're not surprised, describing the senior as a super enthusiastic member of the marching band who's always singing and rocking out.
Yeah, he had a great voice.
It's good to know he was there when they needed him.
Right.
At Roto-Rooter, we're plumbing experts, not marketing experts. So we brought in a big-time ad guy to give us ideas. He suggested we wear these. At Roto-Rooter, we're plumbing experts, not marketing experts. So we brought in a big-time ad guy to give us ideas. He suggested we wear these. That way, when you think Roto-Rooter, you think clogs.
What have you been wearing?
Yeah, we stuck with the jingle.
Roto-Rooter, that's the name, and it wiggles troubles down the drain. Roto-Rooter.
Mr. Wilhelm, our Baker Street neighbor, is it really you, my friend?
Mr. Holmes, Dr. Watson, what a surprise to find you here, this close to the forbidden boundary. We thought you dead. Death isn't what most people expect, Dr. Watson. I did cross to the other side, yes. Not for long, but long enough that I could witness something unbelievable. Another world. A world made of numbers and an infinity of variables. A world filled with lies and illusions. To them, Mr. Holmes, Dr. Watson, we're nothing but mere puppets.
Them? Who's them?
The space aliens, of course! They're right here, looming over us, watching us, pulling our strings, tormenting us. Ever since I passed, I've started to understand everything.
Do we still have a straitjacket stashed somewhere? Not since I managed to free myself from it, Holmes. You can be so resentful sometimes.
Today, effective treatment for HIV is available to you shortly after diagnosis. In fact, there are options that can even be started the same day as you are diagnosed. You may hear this called Rapid Start or Rapid Treatment Initiation. Talking to your healthcare provider is the first step to getting you on treatment. As our understanding of HIV evolved, healthcare providers understood that it was better to start treatment as soon as possible. Some of today's treatments may be able to be started right away. Today's treatments can be simple to take and effective. With treatment, people living with HIV can live longer, healthier lives. And research says the best thing to do is start treatment as soon as possible. The sooner you start treatment, the sooner you can work toward your treatment goals. The sooner you are on treatment, the sooner you can reduce the amount of virus in your body, thereby helping restore your immune system. Learn about other important health benefits and how you can live a longer, healthier life on HIV treatment. Talk to your healthcare provider about the importance of starting treatment as soon as possible. Learn about the benefits of starting treatment at helpstopthevirus.com.
Today, I'm going to be testing to see if Fiji water is actually the best water. I went to the store and bought a few types of water, such as Dasani and of course the Fiji water. After coming back home, I tried Dasani water and it tasted really...
Created entire...
Tucson versus RAV4. With the Tucson, you can get all this. With the RAV4, you don't. The Hyundai Tucson. Hyundai gives you more.
Omar the director. It ain't the only thing that she came for sure. It ain't the only thing that she came for.
cordyceps, and the vanilla cream flavor uses real vanilla bean powder and coconut milk powder for that natural, smooth taste. There are no artificial sweeteners or fillers, just clean, straightforward ingredients. It mixes easily in water or milk, which is perfect for quick preparation with no blender required. If you need something reliable for busy mornings or post-workout recovery, this will fit into your schedule. The flavor is intensely balanced. It's a clean vanilla, it's not super sweet and not super artificial, which makes it perfect to drink every day without getting tired of it. If you're on the lookout for your next favorite protein, I suggest you give this one a try.
Fourth foot long. Introducing Subway's new Sub Club. Now members get every 4 foot long free. 4 foot long's free. Fix my 50 later.
4 foot long's free. Forget the fabric sale, Francine. Folks are freaking out over 4 foot long free.
आपके लिए अभिषेक शर्मा भाई साहब नॉट आउट उसको बैट चेक कर रहे थे कौन में और अभिषेक शर्मा का बैट पकड़ के कौन में वगैरह देख रहे भाई कौन से बल्ले से खेल रहा है 350 की स्ट्राइक रेट उस आदमी की सेकंड फास्टेस्ट 50 आपके युवराज सिंह बाय इंडियन इन T20 इंटरनेशनल 14 डिलीवरीज में से 50 पूरा करा इतना मारा है इतना मारा है चाहे आप सूर्या को देख लो चाहे अभिषेक को देख लो चाहे विशाल को देख लो आपके लिए अभिषेक शर्मा भाई साहब
First there's sadness, then anger, and self-blaming, nausea, tears, sleepless nights.
I declare bankruptcy!
Wieso kann
If you have ever thought about getting an inflatable hot tub for your backyard, then you have found the perfect video. In today's video, I'm going to be going over the experience of having a hot tub like this for the last 3 months, the maintenance going into it, the setup. Now, I have a relaxed time hot tub that I'm using for this video, but a lot of things we're going to be talking about should apply to just inflatable hot tubs in general. But let's go ahead and start from the very beginning, and I'm going to show you how I got mine set up. Now, I do want to mention that Relax Time did send this hot tub out for me to check out. It is not sponsored, they're not paying for anything on it, so I'm giving you an absolute honest review of my experience with this thing for the last 3 months.
Okay, since I'm going to be putting this on my pavers here, which is a hard surface, I don't want any holes in the jacuzzi, especially with us walking in it and stuff like that, so I swept and cleaned up the entire area before setting everything up.
Alright, so here is everything that you get in the box. You've got some filters over on this side. Everything is conveniently put into this carrying bag. So if you do want to travel with it, maybe you're going to go on a camping trip or up to the mountains for a long period of time and you want to travel with it, it does have a bag which makes it nice and convenient to just get everything shoved into there. Alright, I want to show you guys how easy this thing is to set up. Let me go ahead and plug it in first. So here is our unit itself. This is the filter. We're going to unscrew this cap right here. I'm going to screw in the hose back here. We're going to take the other end of the hose and we're just going to put it in right here. Alright, so there's 2 caps that can come off here. We want to just take off that top cap because it'll prevent air from coming back out once we get it filled up. So I'm just going to take this hose, we're going to plug it in right here. I'm going to lift this part up. Up here on the top there is a button that says bubble. I'm just going to push on that. It's going to fill it up for us. Alright, just like that, we are filled up and good to go. Take this hose out. Alright, now we're just going to put it in the direction that we want it. Alright, so that looks good. I'm happy with it. We're going to go ahead and start filling this guy up.
And actually, before we start filling this thing up, we do need to put the filter covers on. So we're just going to screw both of these on right here. There we go. Nice and tight. Alright. So now there are a couple ways that you can fill this guy up. You can just hook up a hose and put hose water into it. Or what I did is I actually hooked my hose up to the water heater. So now I am pumping hot water into the hot tub, so that way it's already hot for me. I don't need to wait for it to get up to temperature. However, my hot water heater does 120 degree water, which is quite hot for this hot tub. So what I recommend is filling it up maybe about halfway with the hot water heater water, and then finishing it off with the hose water. Alright, so we've had this thing set up for about 3 months now, and I kind of want to talk about some of the things that I've noticed, maintenance issues, and not issues, but just things to keep in mind if you're going to have something like this. And I have a running list here of things I want to talk about. First, I want to go through kind of the setup process, and then we kind of already covered it, but some things that I want to kind of pull out and mention. First is that it does come with a bag. I talked about that earlier, but you can take this wherever you want to go, put it back into the bag, and I was surprised at how easily I could get it into that bag again. That was something that was nice. Typically, I think of like a camping tent where you can never get them back in their bags. This one I could, and that was nice to see. Also, it has the actual pump built into the walls of this thing. I did notice with other brands, they have the pump separately, so it's a separate unit that needs to sit outside of the kind of walls of this unit itself. This one is fully contained. The pump is actually in that wall, which makes it just nice and sleek, and you don't have to plan for extra room around it. The other thing is that it is really easy to pump up. I didn't have to have any extra pumps or anything like that. The filter itself, using that hose, pumped it up really nice. If it does start getting low, or you need to top it off, you can easily just do that too. Grab that hose, turn it on, and it's got a one-way valve on it, so air can always go in, but it doesn't come out. So that's the thing that I really liked about getting this thing pumped up. Now, as far as filling it with water, it took about 20-30 minutes. That's obviously going to depend on your water pressure, so it is going to be different for everybody. But for me, it was about 25-26 minutes to get this thing fully filled up. Now, a few other things that this hot tub comes with is that you get a cup holder that can be kind of mounted on the side of it, which is cool. Like, it would be nice if it came with two, but you get one cup holder with it. It also comes with patches, so you get two different style patches. I guess one for the lighter gray on the top, and then one for the darker gray on the side. It does not come with glue, though, so you do have to pick up glue if you want to use any of the patches. And it also does come with some test strips, so you can test your chemical water with the test strips that it does come with. So now, as far as the last 3 months using this thing, it takes about 24 hours to get it heated up. So if you're planning on setting this thing up, filling it up with water, and having it warmed up within a few hours, that is not the case. Keep in mind that it's going to take anywhere from 24 to 48 hours to get this thing warmed up, and that is going to depend on the ambient temperature around your house. If it is hot outside, it'll warm up faster. If it's cold, snowy, then obviously it's going to take a little bit longer. Now, once it is up to temperature, it holds the temperature really well, especially when you get the cover on top of it. And that's another thing that I want to mention. Having the cover on top of this works really well. Not only does it keep that heat in and keep the temperature at a solid whatever you set it to, but it also helps with evaporation. I had this thing up and running for 3 months, and I never had to top off the water, so I thought that was a nice benefit right there. Another cool thing that I found out with this is that the floor is padded. Something I was worried about having this on pavers is going to feel really hard and kind of uncomfortable to be sitting on the pavers, but the floor is padded. In addition to that, it also has padded seats in each corner. So the padded seats are even thicker, but the entire bottom does have a thin pad on it, which just makes it a little bit squishy and nice to step into and walk on. Going back to the cover, when you do put the cover on, it does have clips all around the sides, and it does have a child safety lock. So you can lock the clips if you are worried about the kids getting into it, and that's just an extra safety measure, which was nice to see on this hot tub. Now, the temperature on this thing goes up to 104 degrees. I have set it at 104 degrees, and from what I saw, now it does go up to 104, and it says 104 on there. I did put in a pool thermometer into it, and that thermometer said that it was actually only topping out at 102 degrees. So I don't know if it was my unit specifically, but even though it says it goes up to 104, 102 seemed to be the top of what it would actually put itself to on its own. Now, on a warm day, it was actually going above that. So sometimes I lift the lid off and it would say 105. On a super hot day, it actually, I think, got up to 106 on there. So make sure that if it's really hot out, you're turning that temperature down, but it does top off at 104 degrees. Lastly, it does have the bubbles inside. So it's got a tube that runs on the bottom bottom with 130 bubble spouts, I guess it is. Essentially, it is just a tube that is going to be shooting air into the hot tub. These are not jets. These are just bubbles that are going into it. They feel pretty good, but if it is cold outside, it is taking ambient outdoor air temperature and blowing it into the hot tub. So the bubbles might get cold, and it is a way to cool down the temperature of the hot tub. So if you notice, you get in and it's like, oh, this thing is super hot right now, we should cool it down. Turn on those bubbles, and if it's cool enough outside, it'll start dropping that temperature on there. But if you want it hot, maybe don't use the bubbles as often. Now, there are a few accessories you're going to need when you have this thing. It's not just filling it with water and you're good to go. I have all this extra stuff right here that I picked up. So this is a rechargeable all-in-one cool vacuum. This is going to be great for sucking everything up off of the floor, because inevitably you're going to get stuff in there. You want to get it cleaned up, you don't want to be stepping on it, especially poking a hole. So this thing is great right here because you can suck up everything that was off the floor. Now, I bought this in a kit. It came with all of this stuff right here, so we have different tips on here. We have with a little brush on it for sucking up. We've got another kind of hardcore one here, and we've got also an extra long handle, which I typically don't use. But the things that I really like about this is that it comes with a net, which is also something you're really going to need to just skim off everything on top, and then an additional brush, because as time goes on, it's going to get kind of slimy if you're not using the right type of chemicals. And that brings up the next thing. The chemicals that I use in here is going to be this thing of bromine tablets. So we take a look inside, that is what the tablets will look like. About the size of marshmallows. So we take the bromine tablets, I actually just drop them into here. I put maybe 4 in at a time. Leave that wide open, and then just let that sit in there when we're not using it. Take that out when we do use it. And then you also need some pH up. Now, it's all going to depend on the levels and the chemical composition of the water that you're putting in there. So it is going to be different for everybody, but these are the two that I initially picked up. You may have to pick up more later, but you know, it is what it is. Like I said, I put 4 tablets in here at a time, and it lasts about a month. So this shiny thing right here, even though it's quite an investment up front, is probably going to last me about a year. So that is worth it right there, and then we've got all the other accessories that I use. So if you are in the market for something like this, also calculate in the other things that you're going to need with making that purchase. So one thing that I thought was a problem was after months, this thing started bubbling up. I can barely see anything out of it. It got all foggy and nasty. I came to discover that there was an actual piece of plastic that it should have peeled off. So if you have this one specifically, or probably for anyone, check to see if there is a plastic cover over it. Otherwise, this thing looks great. Now, as far as scrubbing down the sides and vacuuming it all out, I'd probably do that every 7 to 10 days. Obviously, it's going to be different for everybody and how many chemicals you're actually using in it. But for me, I found every 7 to 10 days kind of needed to be scrubbed and thoroughly cleaned out. Another thing, too, that I wanted to mention is that the filters, so the built-in filters that are on it, those do need to be cleaned out every 3 days. So every 3 days, if you look at the top display of your unit, it's going to start flashing, and I believe it flashes FL for filter, and when that happens, it does turn the heat off. So you need to go in, you need to take off the filter caps and just hose them off. And that's what I did. I just took off the netting on the outside, then I hosed off the actual filter itself, hosed off the netting, put it all back together, threw it back in there, and that seemed good enough. Once you do that, hit that filter button again, it's going to reset it for another 3 days. And one last thing that I wanted to mention that is specific to this unit right here is that the heater will turn itself off automatically after 3 days if you don't touch any buttons on it. So if there are 3 days of it running, nobody touched any of the buttons on it, it's automatically going to turn that heater off. Now, the cover is going to keep a lot of that heat in, but just keep that in mind. If you are going to use it every single weekend, then that heater is going to be off each time. All you have to do, though, to prevent that is at least hit a button. So go in there, hit one of the buttons, hit the bubbles on really quick, turn it back off. All you have to do is hit some kind of button to reset that timer, but just keep in mind, every 3 days, it is automatically going to turn that filter off when there is no activity.
Roto-Rooter's pipe descaling service is the economical way to rejuvenate old pipes instead of replacing them. Over time, hard water, soap scum, and other corrosive elements cause scale to form inside pipes, especially metal ones like cast iron. Scale buildup gradually narrows the pipe's diameter, restricting water flow. Our cost-effective, minimally invasive method descales pipes in place without removing them. Ask your Roto-Rooter plumber if our pipe descaling service can restore your pipes.
Call Roto-Rooter, that's the name, and away goes troubles down the drain.
it is automatically going to turn that filter off when there's no activity. Okay, let me give you my final thoughts on having this thing for the last 3 months. I've actually really enjoyed it. It easily fits for people, for full-grown adults. We had some friends over. My buddy and I are over 6 feet tall, and we fit in it just fine. I thought it was going to be a little cramped with leg room, but when you sit with your legs crossed in there or off to the side, it actually wasn't that bad at all. It was pretty nice, actually. The height of it, I thought was just perfect for me. You kind of get your arms up on the side if it does get too hot, and as far as going all the way across, I could easily put my legs and the whole body all the way across. I lay my head back on the cushion, lay my whole body all the way across, and touch the other side, and I thought it was a very comfortable size for me. I love the padding on the floor. That's something that was really nice to have. I was a little surprised that the kids weren't using it as much as I thought. And I'm sitting here warming this thing up, keeping it warm all the time, but that was something that came to my mind is I don't need to have this thing up 24/7. It is collapsible. I can deflate it, I can put it in a bag and put it away. Maybe in the summertime, we do have community pools. We're going to use those during the summertime, and this is going to be more of a winter luxury for us to have, set this up. So that was something that's nice about an inflatable one is you don't have to keep it up all the time. If I want to get rid of it, if I want to use this space for something else, maybe we're going to have a party, I can do that, and I can move it around. It's so much better than having a built-in hard one or one of the above-ground ones that you can move around. So that's something that I really like about going this route as opposed to having one of those massive, big above-ground ones. But that was my experience having this above-ground hot tub. If you were thinking about getting one and have some more questions, feel free to leave it in the comments below. I'll do my best to answer those for you. If you guys want to know more about this hot tub, you can check it out in the link in the description. If this video is helpful, give it a thumbs up. Let me know that you liked it. As always, don't forget to subscribe for more content like this. I'll see you in the next video.
Hi, I'm Clara. And I'm Eva. And we're from Ithaca College. Enjoy our film.
Jack, want to see a movie?
I've been down to see a movie.
I'm in. What movie are we going to see?
Popcorn would taste so good with this Coke right now. Hey! I'll drive us to Regal.
There was a time long ago when women ruled with unparalleled power as warriors, queens, mothers of nations. And there is none among them more iconic than Cleopatra.
I would die for Egypt. What would you die for?
I am Isis. I am a god.
As long as she's alive, she is the pharaoh.
My father's will names me co-ruler of Egypt.
Julius Caesar is aware that Cleopatra is one of the best educated women in the Mediterranean. He wants to be king to Cleopatra's queen.
There is no future without past.
She was using these relationships with Mark Antony to protect herself and her country.
There is no Rome without Egypt.
Cleopatra was trying to save the country that she loved from destruction.
I did what I had to do to protect what is mine.
This is a woman exercising power.
Cleopatra was a Ptolemaic ruler. The very first Ptolemy is a general of Alexander the Great.
It's possible that she was an Egyptian.
I imagine her to have curly hair like me and a similar skin color.
I remember my grandmother saying to me, I don't care what they tell you in school, Cleopatra was black.
She has become an icon.
I'm a god. Queen of kings.
Her story resonates with every woman.
100% grass-fed whey. Not only is it 25 grams of protein, but it also has 10 grams of collagen and so much more. Just check out all these amazing ingredients Bobby threw into his all-in-one protein smoothie. And it's so easy to make. You just take 12 ounces of your milk of choice, pop it in a shaker for 20 seconds, and boom, you're done. And if you're not ready to go all in on the big bag, Flav City has samplers for you as well. So get the most out of your protein by getting Flav City.
हैरानी वाली बात है
कप्तान है ऐसे कप्तान है हार में हमको नहीं चाहिए ऐसे कप्तान कप्तान का चाहिए
यार आप सुनो
ऐसा आदमी कप्तान होगा तो कैसे काम चलेगा
यार लखनऊ को
लखनऊ उसके भरोसे रहते तो कुछ नहीं होता
यार आप सुनिए आप इनके लिए पानी लाइए
अरे पानी की जरूरत उस आदमी को जाओ कोई सिखाओ कि भाई तेरे को इतने मौके मिल गए ना जिंदगी में इतने मौके मिलते नहीं किसी को
यार बाबा जी सॉरी बाबा जी को थोड़ा पानी पिलाओ नहीं कोई बात नहीं बाबा जी आप दूसरे बच्चों पे बात करते हैं
सामने होता तो ये रिमोट उसी के ऊपर मारता था
कोई बात नहीं आप थोड़ा सा अमेरिकन पिस्ताचियोस खाएं बाबा जी गुस्सा हो गया चाय पानी मिला दो हैरानी वाली बात है
Do you ever look at someone and wonder what is going on inside their head?
BK Stackers, bun burger cheese, 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 burger.
Hey, Alex. Gluten-free waffles?
Yes, freezer section, third door on the left.
Thanks.
Selena in Smart Final, she is like a well-oiled machine. Coiled cobra, ready to attack a grocery list, right? And she grabs everything in one fell swoop. You see that? Right over there. That is a pro move. Ice cream last. Boom.
Bye, Alex.
How does she always find me? Smart Final. Where else?
Hey, buddy. What are you doing?
Attaboy.
Oh, yeah!
There are some places you should never be a tourist. Orphanages are harmful to children. Help us end orphanage tourism and volunteering. Find out more by visiting helpingnothelping.org.
ये लोग बोलते तू बोला भूत वूत घुस गया तेरे अंदर बोलना क्या बोलती तू हे माधव इसकी तो भी बंद हो गई
सुपर गोपू सुपर
तुम लोग भी खाम खा
अब तू सुनेगा मेरी आवाज क्या आंखें बाहर आ गई तेरी थोड़ी देर में जुबान बाहर आ जाएगी ऐसी फड़फड़ाती हुई और क्या बोल लगा रखा है मैं क्या ऑल इंडिया रेडियो हो साला जो तेरे लिए बचता रहूंगा
My friends, it's back. The most popular protein smoothie yet. Butter coffee. It's not a limited edition anymore. I had to bring it back. It's permanent because y'all.
मास्टर जी, नमस्ते. 2 ड्रेसेस बनानी है, ठीक है? ऐसा कुछ। एक टॉप सीट रखना डोरी के साथ और दूसरी में ना सलवार पे मस्त साइड प्लीट्स कर देना। शर्ट को एकदम शॉर्टेड रखना क्रॉस प्रिंटेड के साथ और दुपट्टे पे ना स्कैलप्स और मस्त फैंसी लेस कर देना। लेकिन मास्टर जी 4 दिन में पार्टी है, बन जाएगी ना पक्का?
हो जाएगा। कैसे?
Just looking like a wow.
फैशन चेंजेस हमेशा, उषा हमेशा।
मेरे प्रोग्राम में एड्स बजा बजा कर मेरा दिमाग खराब कर दिया है। अब मैं एड खुद बना। नाम क्या है?
आकांक्षा।
तुम्हारा नहीं, ब्रांड का।
यस मैडम।
ब्रांड का नाम। यस मैडम।
यस मैडम।
ये मेरा राइटर है। एड ये लिखेगा, लिखेगा ना?
यस मैडम। एक ही रात में हजारों एपिसोड लिख डालूंगा। वैसे कितना लंबा है?
सिर्फ 30 सेकंड। 30 सेकंड? 30 सेकंड में क्या बोलेंगे? यस मैडम इंडिया का लीडिंग होम सैलून ब्रांड है जो एकदम हाइजीनिक सर्विसेज देता है। सारे प्रोडक्ट्स हम एक ही बार यूज करते हैं। क्या मतलब है? मैं सेम स्टोरी बार बार यूज करती हूँ। कौन सी सर्विसेज हैं?
कोरियन मैनी-पेडी, कोरियन फेशियल, कोरियन क्लीनअप, कोरियन वैक्स, कोरियन बॉडी पॉलिशिंग, सब कुछ कोरियन, जस्ट लाइक के ड्रामा।
वेट, क्योंकि कहानी, कसौटी एंड के कुसुम असली के ड्रामास तो मेरे थे। I gave the world के ड्रामास। सर्विस कैसे बुक करते हैं?
बस यस मैडम के ऐप पे जाइए, कोई भी ब्यूटी सर्विसेज बुक करिए और आपकी कन्वीनियंट टाइम पे सैलून एक्सपर्ट घर आ जाएगी।
ऐसे कोई ड्रामा तो हुआ ही। सोचो, मैंने एक सर्विस बुक की और पूरे शहर में ट्रैफिक जैम हो गया।
तब भी सैलून एक्सपर्ट घर आ जाएगी।
थोड़ा सस्पेंस आते हैं। बेल बजा, मैंने पूछा कौन है, दरवाजा खुला और अचानक
पता है ना कौन है मैडम? यस मैडम एक्सपर्ट।
ये कैसा ऐड है? एक भी आंसू नहीं गिरा।
आप रोएंगी ना मैडम?
मैं क्यों रोऊंगी?
सर्विसेज लेने के बाद खुशी के आंसू मैडम, खुशी के आंसू।
लेट्स सी। इस ऐड में मेरी मर्जी का कुछ नहीं हुआ। लास्ट में अपना एक टच ऐड कर लूं। सैलून एक्सपर्ट्स की होम डिलीवरी। यस मैडम। यस मैडम। यस मैडम।
Technology. I may get a few ideas myself.
So you want to find out more about hearing aids?
Yes, please. I've seen people wearing them, but I don't really know how they work.
Alex is here at the help desk.
Oh, I do love a good gadget. It's been fascinating learning about hearing. However, what I really want to do is get a closer look at the technology. I may get a few ideas myself.
So you want to find out more about hearing aids?
Yes, please. I've seen people wearing them, but I don't really know how they work.
Well, as we know, hearing aids help people with hearing loss. Their job is to collect the sounds all around, make them louder and clearer, and then deliver the sounds into the ear. Check it out on my screen. Some hearing aids are called BTE and others are called ITE. Any idea what they stand for? Maybe it will help if you see how they're worn.
Aha! BTE stands for behind the ear and ITE for in the ear.
You've got it. Which type you have will be down to preference. Younger children quite often have the sort behind the ear, which come in a great range of cool colours. Older children might have the in-the-ear version, which as you can see are much smaller and fit snugly in the ear.
You can hardly see it.
Now, if someone has a more severe hearing problem, they might use a device called a cochlear implant. This is a very tiny piece of electronic equipment that's put into the cochlea during an operation. It helps the damaged or destroyed hairs by turning sounds into electrical messages that stimulate the hearing parts of your brain directly. In order for someone to hear with a cochlear implant, they have to wear a speech processor, which looks a bit like a hearing aid. In order for a child to have a cochlear implant, they need to be at least 1 year old, have severe or profound hearing loss in both ears, and are unable to hear well with their hearing aids. Cochlear implants can also be used with Roger systems.
Roger? Who's Roger when he's at home?
It's the name of the gadget, not a person. Check it out. If you have hearing loss, it can be particularly hard to work out who's talking in a crowd or to understand what's being said when the speaker is a long way from you, like the teacher at the front of the class. Luckily, Roger's here to help. Roger systems have two parts. One part is a little wireless microphone which is worn by the person speaking.
Okay, class, today we're going
When someone has a Roger system, they hear the talker's words clearly and directly in their hearing aids, making it easier to hear in noise.
Well, that sounds like a great idea for school, or if you're playing sport. You'd be able to hear the coach shouting at you.
Keep your eyes on the ball.
Or your mum cheering you on. And it looks like they come in lots of different shapes and sizes. Lots of different Rogers.
Yep, there are pen microphones, microphones that you can wear on your shirt, ones that you can place on a table, all sorts.
Roger that. It's terrific to know that all levels of hearing loss can be helped by modern technology.
Although it pays to look after your hearing, maybe you should invest in some earplugs the next time you go swimming, Professor. This could stop you getting an earful of water.
Hang on, wait a minute. Yes, I do believe my ears just popped, nurse. Yes, everything sounds so much clearer now.
Thank goodness for that.
Thank goodness for cats.
Professor!
Only joking.
Alex's Hearing Help Desk. Find out more about your ears and hearing at phonak.com.
What's good, everyone? My name is Success, Atlantic Records, A&R. Just want to let you know, November 12th, I will be at Lace, Boston for the digital sessions. Great opportunity for up-and-coming and independent artists to come out, showcase your talent, skills, and we'll be on the lookout for the next hottest thing. See you all there.
Pour about 10 ounces of 2% milk into my Flave City shaker bottle. And then I'm going to use the vanilla protein. It is 160 calories, 25 grams of protein, 10 grams of collagen, and it tastes really good. Like it's super smooth. Take one scoop of that. Over here. This is like their shaker bottle, so I'm just going to go ahead and shake it here before I pour it over my coffee. I'm gonna pour that over my espresso shots. And the last step is to add my ice. Perfect.
So there I was. So there I was. So there I was. I woke up with a heavy case of amnesia in the middle of nowhere. The only clue to my past is Harry's name and address inside this hat. So, I'm in my Woodward apartment, and that's when I found you. And your stapler gun.
Stop talking! You're hallucinating!
You're a hallucination.
So you're talking Pikachu with no memories, addicted to caffeine.
I can stop whenever I want. These are just choices. Another round, extra shot. I don't know. Maybe Harry got in too deep. Mixed up the wrong crowd, that kind of thing. You can talk to humans. I can talk to Pokemon. And if you want to find your pops, we're gonna need each other. No, I don't need a Pokemon. What about a world-class detective? What's all this? Harry is still alive. Case closed. But still open until I solve it. All right. Here it is. Harry faked his own death. Or somebody else faked Harry's death. Or Harry faked somebody else's death. That last one doesn't work. No. I've dealt with this putt before, so I'll just do it again.
Hey, bud, what are you doing?
I can't do what people are watching. That's a twist. That's a very twist.
Get him! He's barely moving.
Don't tell him that. Oh, he's on a bike. Quick, get in front of him. Stop. Oh, no. He's going down hard, Tim. Should have worn a helmet. So there I was. I woke up with a heavy case of amnesia in the middle of nowhere. The only clue to my past is Harry's name and address inside this hat. So, I'm in my Whitby apartment. And that's when I found you. And your stapler gun.
Stop talking! You're hallucinating!
So you're talking Pikachu with no memories, addicted to caffeine.
I can stop whenever I want. These are just choices. Another round, extra shot. I don't know. Maybe Harry got in too deep. Mixed up the wrong crowd, that kind of thing. You can talk to humans. I can talk to Pokemon. And if you want to find your pops, we're gonna need each other. No, I don't need a Pokemon. What about a world-class detective? What's all this? Harry is still alive. Case closed. But still open until I solve it. All right. Here it is. Harry faked his own death. Or somebody else faked Harry's death. Or Harry faked somebody else's death. That last one doesn't work. No. I've dealt with this putt before, so I'll just do it again.
Hey, bud, what are you doing?
I can't do what people are watching. That's a twist. That's a very twist.
Get him! He's barely moving.
Don't tell him that. Oh, he's on a bike. Quick, get in front of him. Stop. Oh, no. He's going down hard, Tim. Should have worn a helmet.
Whoa. Num, 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 num. Whoa.
Spoil yourself with a massive creative treat. 50 plus new tools, new instruments, new FX, all in one supersized membership for $5.80 a month. Lock in an epic setup for 2026. You deserve it.
The Temu app and shop like a billionaire.
Prepare for a career in clinical psychology at Notre Dame de Namur University. We offer master's degrees with emphasis in marriage and family therapy and licensed professional clinical counseling. Scholarships are available. Boost your career and visit ndnu.edu today.
My name is Benjamin Button. I was born under unusual circumstances. While everybody else was aging, I was getting younger, all alone. So young. Only on the outside.
respect. Some
So, where do you see yourself 5 years from now?
I see myself learning to play a new instrument. I think I want to go green and yellow and blue, maybe pink. You know what? I want to wake up early in the morning and do one good deed every day. At least try, you know. And I want to make something beautiful with my own hands. I want to reach a goal in Bengal. I want to be an extreme skateboarder. Probably a bad idea. But I do see myself learning to fly. I want to see the wild. And be wild. You know, the usual. And what about you guys? Be everything you love. Petering.
I got an Audi and I remember driving around the NCG, so I saw the whole team sitting in the car at the back. You know, Sunny had got in, everybody had got in, so it started.
When you've got a classic ride, you make time to work on it, even if it's during your busiest season. And to do that, you need tools you can trust. So whether you drive it every day, or you only take it out on the most important night of the year, you can count on Harbor Freight. Whatever you do it for less at Harbor Freight. Early Black Friday is here. Save all month long.
How should I wash my dress?
You should use a delicate cold cycle.
Do I just put it in?
Remember to turn it inside out to protect the sequins.
Can I put it in the dryer?
The icon on the tag says no.
Oh, thank goodness I asked. You just saved date night. Starving. Can I have my usual, please?
I got you. Here you go.
You're a beautiful man. Have a good night, Dad.
Take care. Have a good night. Hey, great shoes.
This is a
someone in this room knows more than they're telling us. Please stay away from anything to do with 7 Dials.
I'm not going to stop until I find out the truth. People who go looking for trouble usually find it.
Did you know? Did you know the world's most profitable company isn't Apple or Microsoft? It's Aramco. Founded in 1933 as a tiny oil deal between Saudi Arabia and an American company, Aramco grew into a giant that fuels the world. In 1980, Saudi Arabia took full control, turning it into a national treasure. Aramco makes over $160 billion in profit, more than Google, Amazon, and Apple combined. It controls about 10% of the world's oil reserves, and its 2019 IPO was the biggest in history, worth $25.6 billion. So next time you hear oil power, remember, Aramco isn't just a company, it's an empire.
And the sources we find, but we've always felt a high bar in Google. Last year, when we launched AI overviews, I think, people were adversarially querying to find errors, and the error rate was 1 in 7 million for adversarial queries. And so, but that was a big, but that's the bar we've always operated as a company. And so, I think to me, nothing has changed. Like, Google operates under a very high bar. That's the bar we strive to meet. And, our search page results are there for everyone to see. With that comes that natural accountability. And, we have to constantly earn people's trust. So that's how I would approach it.